Hello, CBC family, and all those that have been watching on our live stream services. I am so excited to be with you. Honestly, my heart is jumping out of my chest even right now. I'm excited to bring you the good news that we heard on Monday. As you know, on Friday, the 15th of May, we will be walking into phase one as a state. Even though there are a lot of restrictions, we are thankful for the words reopen, and your staff has been working diligently on a three-phase plan now for well over a month to get us back in place. And so I want to give you an update of where we are, what we're going to do in the days ahead. I cannot wait to see your faces, your smiling faces. I have missed them. I loved seeing you guys the other night when we did our drive-through dinner. I'm just excited to be able to gather and assemble again together. But I believe God has used this unique time in ways that we never dreamed of. And He will continue to use these times to be fruitful ministry as a church family to reach our communities. And so as we look at these phases and we look at what is taking place, we have targeted Sunday, May 24th as a reopen date. We open this Friday the 15th, and we have several protocols that we want to put in place. And so safety is our biggest priority. We are ready to come back. We are ready to worship. We are ready to gather, but we want to do it in a safe manner. And so the 24th of May gives us that shot that we've been targeting even before the governor came out. We were praying that he was going to move into phase one so that we could continue with our plan of May 24. So we will have a specific phased reopening plan that you will begin to see. It'll be on our website. You will see it there. We'll mail it out as well. You'll get it in your mailbox so that you can see that. But let me just first say what preparations have been made beforehand. Well, we have extensively cleaned our church. We have cleaned the foyer, the bathrooms, the sanctuary that you sit in now has been thoroughly cleaned and wiped down according to guidelines. All of those things are taking place before you come on campus. You might not can see now, but the seating has been arranged in the sanctuary. One of our strict guidelines is 25% occupancy. And so we've removed chairs and we have placed sections of chairs that you can sit in as a family because a family has been quarantined together. But those sections of chairs are 6 to 7 feet apart. And so when you sit in those sections, know that you have social distance at the proper guideline. That's happening right now. So maybe the question is, should I attend church? Well, first of all, if you are feeling ill, if you are sick or you have a fever or a cough, you'll see this. In fact, there will be a letter, as I said a moment ago, coming to your house, posted on the website, along with a three-phase chart that you will get as well. So this will be your guideline to look through. But again, if you're feeling ill or sick or have a cough or a fever, we do not want you to come. In fact, if you are in the vulnerable population that you'll see in this chart that we've laid out, it is recommended during phase one that you stay home, that you be safe, because we want you to feel safe as well. And so that is something that you can check out in the letter when you receive that or look at it online. What are we offering in phase one? Well, starting on Sunday, May 24th, we will offer one service at 11 a.m. on campus. Now, this is key. 25% occupancy is key. So it's important that you go online at calvaryshreveport.org and register and sign up for that service. You say, what, register for church? Well, it helps us prepare for those that are coming on that Sunday. So one service at 11 a.m. As that service fills up at our occupancy capacity here in the sanctuary, we will open up another service that morning as well, if needed. So that should encourage you. Sign up for Sunday morning, May 24th, 11 a.m. And once that fills up at our 25% occupancy, we will open up another service. We want you to be able to be here and experience what it's like to gather once again. I am so excited. Your thoughts might be, will there be children's programming available? In phase one, and you'll see this on your chart as well, there's no children's activities on campus. There's no preschool, no childcare available. We will worship together as a family. The services will look a little bit different. They will be 60 minutes max, so that families can sit together, hear the worship the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, hear some time in the Word, and then you guys will be dismissed. And there's even a way that we'll dismiss that I'll talk about a little bit later. There will be a process. Our staff will be here. We'll have volunteers here when you enter the sanctuary. There will be certain things that we will do. We are encouraging you to wear a cloth mask if you feel necessary. Our staff will be in mask to serve you as a requirement, but bring one if you feel that it is necessary. We will have, and we have ordered extra sanitizing stations. You see one here before me. There'll be extra stations throughout the foyer and in the sanctuary that you can sanitize your hands on the way in and on the way out. Social distancing is encouraged. Now please hear me. I understand that when you come back, you are looking for a handshake or a hug. But I'm asking you in this phase to refrain from those items. You might feel comfortable doing so, but someone else might not. So we want to honor the social distant guidelines of 6 feet the best that we can. And so we ask that you would do the same. No handshakes, no hugs, maybe some air high fives, and that will do. The doors will be propped open. We have door stops that prop all the doors open, so no one will be opening and closing doors and touching handles in this situation. There'll be greeters that will help you with the flow of what's taking place. There'll be no handout on that Sunday, so we're not giving and exchanging certain things from our hands. The sanctuary will be set up, floor and balcony, for social distancing. The cafe will not be open, and there will be a restriction for the amount of number in the restrooms that will be in the foyer. We will not pass an offering plate. That will look different. We have purchased some lock boxes that will be here available when you attend that Sunday morning, that you can drop your tithe and offering in that drop box on the way in, on the way out, or you can continue to give how you have been doing through the website and online. So all of those things will take place. We'll dismiss a little bit different as well on that Sunday morning, where the crowd is not meeting together in one area, and we'll ask you to exit the campus that day, so that if we do have to open up another service, when we feel that capacity, which I pray that we do, that we'll have another crowd coming in to accommodate all of our people. Again, a lot of these details, you will see them on the website, and they'll be coming to your house as well. I don't want to spend a lot of time on phase 2 and 3. There are a lot of unknowns. You will see that on your chart. We are preparing the best way that we know how. Again, over a month ago, we began to look at this as a staff and really prepare and pray about what the Lord, how He would lead us. And we want to do it the right way that honors the Lord. And you'll read that I put in this letter that you'll be getting. But at the same time, we are ready to gather. And all of our plan had been set up to target May 24. And so we feel very comfortable about that date, that we will have things ready to go and safely prepared for you to worship on the 24th. Selfishly, I wanted to jump into May 17, but let me just tell you, there were certain things that I wanted in place before we had people on campus. And so please understand, that's the reason we went May 24, which I think will be an exciting day. You can stay informed by checking out the website, checking out our social media pages, so that you can keep informed about what is taking place. But on that day, May 24, You can begin to go to the website now and sign up for that 11 o'clock service. And as that service fills and does fill, we will reopen another service if needed. So please honor that. It helps us prepare. Again, I'm not crazy about the registration aspect, but please hear my heart as your pastor. It helps us control the situation and creates a safe atmosphere for those that are here to worship the Lord. Please know that it is an honor to be your pastor. Please understand that this has been a pandemic. This has been a time in the history of our world, our country, and in the church that I have never experienced, have never seen. There is no playbook. There is no seminary class that trains you for this. But I want you to hear from the bottom of my heart, I believe that the plan that we have, and I believe that as we return as a body and what God has in store for us in the future, God is at work. God is at work. We have seen life change happen through this pandemic. And so I'm asking for your help to register. I'm asking for your help to follow the guidelines that you see in your letter and on your chart. I'm asking you to be wise and be smart. I'm asking you to be a team player. I'm asking you to be flexible and patient. We need that. We are on the same team about the same goal, and that is to honor and glorify the Father and to worship Him. So until we gather again, which is very, very soon around the corner, know that I love you. I am praying for you, and I cannot wait to see your faces. I don't have to preach to a red light anymore. I get to see my people, you guys, assembled together, loving on one another from a distance and being the church once again. I'm excited about the days ahead. I love you very, very much, and we'll see you soon.